Happy Monday, folks. It's Xavier, and I'm back again with another video. I hope you guys had an incredible weekend. Me, my Saturday was good, but my Sunday, I didn't get to go to my boy Serge Dragon's house yesterday to watch Hell in a Cell because I had to work. But it's a new day, it's a new week, and before I get this rant started, this rant is brought to you by Chicken and Beer. Today's been 16 years since Ludacris released his third or fourth album, Chicken and Beer, that debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 and was certified double platinum. And y'all know years later, Ludacris came out with a restaurant in his hometown, Atlanta, Georgia, called Chicken and Beer, named after this album. This is one of my favorite Ludacris albums, next to Word of Mouth, Release Therapy, and Back for the First Time, and his independent debut album, Incognito. Now that we got that out the way, as you can see, I got my Texans hat on because it's time to do a recap. I saw a Texans girl do a rant about it. I saw my friend Mike Henry do a rant about it. Now it's my turn to do a rant about this yesterday afternoon's game between the ATL Falcons and the Houston Texans. As usual, let's review the highlights before I give my thoughts. Both teams had 7 touchdowns apiece in the first quarter. Second quarter, I thought the Texans was going to take the cake when they were up 16-10, but the Falcons scored a touchdown and kicked the field goal, outscoring the Texans 10-9. At halftime, Falcons 17, Texans 16. Texans took care of business in the second half. They outscored the Falcons 17-0 in the third quarter. After 3, Texans 33, Falcons 17. Fourth quarter, the Texans took the cake again, outscoring the Falcons 20-15. Final score, Houston Texans 53, Atlanta Falcons 32. Deshaun Watson scored a touchdown, as well as Carlos Hyde, Darren Fells, and of course, Will Fuller scored a touchdown. Will Fuller was killing it yesterday. Oh, Deshaun Gibson scored a touchdown as well. And that's pretty much it. So, my thoughts about this game was the Texans did a good job this week than they did last week when they took on the Carolina Panthers. That game was incredible. I never thought the Texans, they did not trail in the second half, no doubt about it. They did not trail by 1 point in the second half. They was killing it in the second half. And of course, during the halftime show yesterday, they was paying tribute to late CEO, founder, and chairman of the Houston Texans, Robert McNair. That was incredible. It's been 20 years since they brought this team to Houston. October 6, 1999. I don't know what else to say about this game. I'm glad that the Texans got the job done. They opened up a can of whoop ass on the Falcons. That's all I have to say. They're now 3-2, and they're 2-1 at the crib. They got 2 road games this Sunday and the Sunday after that. They take on the Kansas City Chiefs in Kansas City this Sunday, because I heard that the Chiefs lost to the Indianapolis Colts yesterday. Then on October 20th, the Texans go to Indianapolis, Indiana to go against the team that they beat last September at overtime to end their 9-game losing streak, the Indianapolis Colts. Then they take on the Raiders October 27, 4 days before Halloween. Then they go against the Jacksonville Jaguars on November 3rd. November 17th, they go against the Baltimore Ravens. November 21st, 7 days before Thanksgiving, they take on the Indianapolis Colts. Don't get me started with their game from December 1st. They take on the defending champs, the New England Patriots. That's definitely going to be tough for the Texans to beat. December 8th, they take on the Denver Broncos. December 15th, they go against the Tennessee Titans. December 22nd, 3 days before Christmas, they go against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And their last game of the season, they take on the Tennessee Titans on December 29th. If the Texans can execute this Sunday against the Kansas City Chiefs, I'm pretty sure that they'll win. But that's going to wrap up my thoughts about yesterday's game between the ATL Falcons and the Houston Texans. Let me know what you guys think. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Hit subscribe if you like the content. Click on the notification bell for the next video. And I will catch you tomorrow for part 33 of my gameplay of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword and 18 years of the rematch of Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Kurt Angle for the WWF Championship from the October 8th, 2001 edition of Monday Night Raw. Don't follow your dreams, chase them. Peace. Go Houston Texans.